When our bodies are impacted by a bullet and we're physically injured, we need to know how to heal. But what is the injury in the first place? When a bullet enters our bodies and we feel the threat of that bullet, we have trauma. Well, what does that mean? If you wake up in the morning and you have a sore throat or a runny nose, you say you have a cold. Having trauma is having in your body a response to something that threatened your life. It can impact every part of you and your day. It can make it hard to eat, take away your appetite. It can make it difficult to sleep. It can create pain in your body, and it can change your mood and your relationships with other people. When we consider how to heal, we take a step-by-step approach to how we eat, sleep, move, and think so we can heal that trauma. It begins with understanding first pain, because pain is both a cause but also a result of trauma. Check out the Break the Pain video to get a better idea of how you can get yourself comfortable. Let's start with eat. When you have trauma, your digestive tract, your gastrointestinal tract, your stomach, your intestines don't work. The nervous system response creates a change in how they function such that you can lose your appetite and literally have a hard time digesting food. That can make it so you don't want to eat anything at all, or that you take a bite of your favorite food and you're full immediately. It can also make it so all you want is something salty or sugary. The thing is, when you have a physical wound, you need a lot more calories, twice the protein. Eating is an important part of how you heal. So using things that can settle your stomach and make it easier to digest your food is really helpful. Natural supplements like peppermint and ginger help your intestine be healthier and better able to digest. Eating smaller meals, snacks, 5 or 6 times a day, and making sure that when you take those snacks, you're getting foods that are high in protein, like eggs or chicken or cheese. Whatever it is, you can only heal with what you've put in your body to heal with. So eating is the first step in knowing how. Next, sleep. When you have trauma, it's like your body sets off an alarm, and that alarm never stops ringing because it's protecting you from a threat that attempted to end your life. That alarm can make it so every sound, every moment feels like an invitation to be afraid. It's really hard to fall asleep and stay asleep when that alarm is going off. Your pain can also make it difficult to rest. But here's the thing. Sleep and rest are when our body restores itself. It's an important and essential component to healing from trauma. If you can't fall asleep, there are some things that you can do that are called sleep hygiene. Turning off the lights, getting the screen out of your face, turning the TV off, turning your phone off, playing some calming sounds or music so you don't hear the noise around you, and taking some deep breaths using the lavender aromatherapy that's provided in the BRIC box. That smell signals to your body that it's safe and that it can relax. You can take 5 long, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you do that, you cause the opposite of your body's trauma nervous system response to be turned on, your relaxation response. That is a great way to help you get into sleep. And then staying asleep can sometimes be aided by taking supplements like melatonin or keeping a light noise in the background so that those little moments at night don't wake you up. If you can't do that, try to rest. Napping during the day still gives your body time to catch up and restore. Sleeping is another essential part of how we heal. Movement. Now, when you're injured, when you're shot, it's normal to freeze, not just emotionally, but physically. You don't want to move through the pain. Your body tells you to hold still. But movement can actually help restore your function quicker and can improve your mood and your energy overall. When we move, we help move our muscles and bones and ligaments and tendons, the things that can become inflamed and stiff when we're injured. Gentle movement is a really important part of recovering from a physical injury. But when we move through play, whether it's a Tetris game or blowing bubbles, coloring a coloring page, or going for a walk, we tell our bodies that they're safe. And in that movement and in that restoration, we take another powerful step in our healing. The last is how we think. When you have trauma, everything around you can feel like a threat. Even the helping hand of a loved one or a care provider can feel like people are coming at you. That's normal, and it's not your fault. It's your body doing everything it can to keep you safe. But when we use the techniques of rest, movement, deep breaths, and even the things that we eat and smell, we can communicate something very powerful to our bodies. The idea that we are safe. But you can also communicate that to yourself directly because you have the power to be safe. Write it on your mirror, put it in your phone, and tell it to yourself every day. You are safe now. And use a journal or a pen to write down your thoughts. Share your thoughts with a trusted friend or family member. And let yourself know that the day that your life was threatened doesn't have to be the day that determines the rest. When we know how to heal, we have the tools we need so that the trauma we have no longer has us. When we have the tools to heal, bullets no longer define who we are. Taken together, this eat, sleep, move, think approach to healing can be a powerful approach to your recovery. Be patient with yourself and your loved ones as you learn how to heal together.